Okay. Hi, I am Beth Neel, originally. I am now Beth Jones, but I used to be Beth Neel. I graduated in 2011. No, no. I graduated in 1999, and I partied like it then. I now live in South Carolina, but I was in Florida for a long time, in Orlando. Living far away is hard when things like this come around because, oh, how I wanted to be there. When we first got the invitation for the reunion, I thought, I don't know if we've received enough notice. A year and a half in advance. And I still couldn't make it work. Mr. Kiefer, his influence on my life today. I've been fortunate enough to have music and singing and performing as part of my everyday life and my career. And so much of that, I think, I have Mr. Kiefer to thank for that, because I learned so much just from being in a regular high school choir. I learned sight reading, solfege, thanks. I learned how to blend, and I learned how to breathe and to, with the diaphragm and the string on the top, pulling up at the top at the string. When I tell people that I learned all of that in my high school choir, they're like, what kind of a choral department did you have? And I'm like, the best. I think about May Show, and I think there was a lot. I think medleys, and I think costumes and characters and bridge over troubled water. That's what I think of. I just think of big, big, big. And every year we thought, how we're gonna top last year. And I'm pretty sure that that's probably still happening. So I'm guessing the show's about 12 hours long. Like May Show would be a whole weekend, except there would be 3 performances. But I'm guessing now it's just one long performance for the entire weekend. There was a thing that Mr. Kiefer would do, and I still, to this day, I think about it, and I'll do it myself, and I'll think, I'm being Mr. Kiefer right now. He would stand with one leg perched up. At the time I would just think, oh, he looks like a flamingo, but now I guess it's just yoga. So he would be standing up in front of all of us, I think even like directing maybe. Did he do that? Maybe he did. I hope he did. And he would talk to people, hey, how's it going? Did you learn the song? Hey, did you have that song? I need some copies. Lift and support. No, he didn't do that. I always remember him doing that. That's such a strange thing. I don't know if he still does it. Maybe. I've got so many that I still sing, and I still know every word and every part. Well, not every part, but my part. My favorite, though, I think, chili con carne. Chili con carne. Chili con carne. Which is chili with meat, for those who don't speak Spanish. It's a very long song. There are a lot of key changes. Sometimes I sing the second soprano part because it was way more fun than the first soprano part. That part is really boring. Boring. Huh. Take some ripe and fresh tomatoes, put them in a bowl with all that time. I would say, cow or pig, it doesn't matter. Beans and jalapeno peppers, necessary is to this. Don't forget the spices. You won't get the sunshine. Oh no, don't forget the Mexican. Don't forget it, don't you forget without them you won't get the flavor of Mexican sunshine. How does it end? It just goes and goes and goes and goes and goes and chilies and con carnes. Ha ha! Ha ha! Okay, so it was during May's show, and we had just had like a 15 hour rehearsal, and it was like 2 days before we were supposed to open May's show. And we had just finished some sort of medley. We apparently were bad at it. Mr. Kiefer and Miss Meese get up in front of us, and they are just not happy. Kiefer's up in the front. Lecturing. And Meese is just off his shoulder going, yep, yes. No, we are 2 days, 2 days away from presenting this show to all of your friends and your family, and you're not taking it seriously, and you're not giving it your 100%. And I think that that's really sad. You know, but at the end of the day, it's your thing. Do what you want to do. I'm sorry, did you just quote a 70s funk song to us in the middle of your lecture? It's your thing. Do what you want to do now. I saw it, I felt it. The point and the head, he did it. Everyone is like, yeah, we should. We gotta get serious, guys. Oh my gosh, she's right. I was the only one who noticed. I can't tell you who that's talking to. Nobody caught it. Nobody caught it. Mr. Kiefer, I think you have left such a legacy, and you know that you have. And how can you deny it any longer? I don't think you were denying it. Maybe you weren't. Maybe you were. Don't deny it. Embrace it. People take what you say and they apply it to their lives, not just to music and not just to performing, but we've taken things that you've said and you've taught us and applied it to our lives. And that's a game changer. You've changed the game. You've done your thing and you did what you want to do. Thank you for everything that you ever did and ever have done, ever will do, ever are doing. Thanks. Wish I could have been there. Wish I could have been there.